Hey, welcome back to my channel Iraqi Dinar News Update. The Iraqi dinar (IQD) versus the US dollar (USD). What do these numbers mean? Official CBI rate: 1 US dollar equals 1,320 IQD. This is the rate the Central Bank of Iraq (CBI) sets for official transactions, large government imports and regulated foreign exchange operations. Market parallel rate: July 8, 2025. Baghdad selling $100, 141,500. IQD 1 US dollar equals 1,415 IQD. Erbil selling $100, 141,200. IQD 1 US dollar equals 1,412 IQD. Basra selling $100, 141,600. IQD 1 US dollar equals 1,416 IQD. So the actual cash exchange rate for ordinary people is about 7% weaker than the official rate. Text a market rate, almost equal to 1,415. Quad versus quad text official rate equals 1,320. Why does this gap exist? This difference is called a spread or premium. It means there's more real demand for USD than the CBI can supply through official channels. People and businesses buy USD on the street for imports, savings, or to hedge against local dinar depreciation. The gap shows currency pressure. It often reflects political instability, capital flight, or lack of confidence in the local banking system. Pushpin Keycap 3. What does this mean for the value of the IQD? When the market rate is weaker than the official rate, it signals the IQD is undervalued or losing value in practice. People trust the USD more for trade, remittances, and savings. Businesses pay more dinars to get dollars for imports. Inflation risk. If this gap stays wide, the CBI may eventually devalue the official rate, adjust it closer to the street rate to reflect reality, tighten or relax dollar auctions to control supply, intervene in the market with reserves. Possible scenarios: if the spread narrows, means the CBI succeeded in supplying enough USD. Confidence in the dinar improves. Black market shrinks. If the spread widens further, people expect more dinar depreciation. The CBI may face reserves pressure. More chance of an official devaluation. Long term, a revaluation, stronger IQD, is unlikely unless Iraq boosts exports, grows reserves, stabilizes politics, and cuts corruption. More likely short-term, gradual adjustments or managed devaluations to reflect real supply and demand. Practical impact for you: if you hold dinars, the market rate is your real exchange rate, not the official one. If you sell IQD for USD on the street, you'll get the market price, not 1,320. If Iraq devalues the official rate to match the market, there's no sudden windfall, it just aligns reality. Bottom line: right now, the IQD is trading weaker than the official peg. This shows currency stress and implies no near-term big RV jump up, rather. The market reality pulls the dinar lower unless the CBI can stabilize it. Hey, welcome back to my channel Iraqi Dinar News Update. US debt clock warning: nothing's going to happen until $729 trillion in derivatives detonate. Monetary reset is already underway. While they say nothing's going to happen, the US debt clock just exposed the truth. The global derivatives market has exploded past $729 trillion. This isn't a theory, it's a countdown to a full-scale monetary reset. The system is unstable, leveraged to the edge, and Ripple's XRP ledger is already in position to take over what collapses next. The ticking bomb hidden in plain sight: US debt clocks. $729 trillion warning. Forget the headlines. If you want to understand the scale of the global financial illusion, go to usdebtclock.org. The most ignored but brutally accurate mirror of what's truly happening behind the polished speeches of central banks and politicians. The site now shows $729 trillion. In notional value tied up in the global derivatives market, a figure that did not exist 30 years ago, yet today dwarfs the global economy. These are not assets. They are leveraged debt instruments, betting slips, and contractual time bombs traded by institutions with no oversight. Much of this market is unregulated, off-chain, off-ledger, and impossible to unwind without triggering cascading collapse. The number itself is so large it cannot be solved, only reset, restructured, or replaced. US debt clock doesn't speculate. It measures. And the math is fatal. USD IQD market exchange rates for Tuesday, July 8, 2025. Baghdad. Selling $100, 141,500 IQD. Buying $100, 141,000 IQD. Erbil. Selling $100, 141,200 IQD. Buying $100, 140,800 IQD. Basra. Selling $100, 141,600 IQD. Buying $100, 141,100 IQD. The official Central Bank of Iraq rate stands at 1,320 IQD to $1. Exchange rate for the US dollar compared to the Iraqi dinar rose on Thursday in the Iraqi capital, Baghdad, and the capital of the Kurdistan region of Iraq, Erbil. The US dollar exchange rate rose in Baghdad's Al-Khifa and Al-Harithia stock exchanges, reaching 1,505 Iraqi dinars compared to 1,503 Iraqi dinars on Thursday morning. The exchange rate in currency exchange shops in Baghdad ranged between 1,515 dinars and 1,495 dinars. Shafaq News reported. In Erbil, the US dollar exchange rate also increased, fluctuating between 1,502.5 and 1,501.5 Iraqi dinars. The Central Bank of Iraq, CBI, said in February 2023 that it has begun using the new US dollar exchange rate of 1,300 dinars to every US dollar. The previous official exchange rate was 1,450 dinars to $1 US dollar, which was being exchanged in the parallel market at a rate of 1,550 dinars, while the official exchange rate was 1,450 dinars per dollar. In January 2023, the US currency was being exchanged at 1,610 dinars during the same month in the parallel market in Iraq. This variation represented a more than 10% difference in exchange rates.